Alright, what up? This is Jay Dragon, and I'd like to welcome you to the Dragon. What I did was I took the shoe strings off and pulled my shoes strings out and got it ready, took everything out and started to get the eraser and stuff. I wanted to keep that in there for a little bit, but I pulled it out because I needed to separate everything and get the shoe ready, get the shoe eraser and go over the top of it. But later on I also used the Nubuck, not Nubuck, but the suede cleaner, and I used it afterwards because I spilled water on the thing. Well, not water, but I spilled the liquid on it because I was cleaning the bottom of it with a shoe cleaner, and it hit the top of the Nubuck, so I had to go back over it. And basically I'm just using the eraser to get whatever bad parts I wanted off, whatever discoloration that I wanted off the suede, and then I sit right there and use the brush to try and wipe off all the eraser going over the Jumpman and everything, and that's just basically what I was doing so far, and it made it look good. It lightened it up, and then the reason why I used cleaner on the bottom is because I wanted it to get clean where I could sit right there and do that. Basically I'm just taking a lighter and burning up all the ends of the thread that's sitting right there shooting around and getting rid of it that easy. So what I'm doing is now I'm cleaning the bottom so it'll look brighter, but later on, not in this video, but later on in another video, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put Saline Care 40 on it, and we're going to talk about the way that I want the box and stuff like that, taping off the ends and where we need it at. But this is just basically cleaning it up and re-gluing the tip and having a shoe good for you. I use acetone that you buy in Walmart's, but I like to use that bottle to do that. So what I did was made sure I do it like 3 or 4 times so I can make sure that the glue is out. I mean, really make sure that I got the glue. So I did it quite a few times. I cleaned up the bottom thing while I was waiting on the acetone to dry out of it, so I waited for the next day and started doing it, and I started drying it off after I took it in the sink and rinsed the thing off. And now this is Bars Super Stick Cement, but I had to do it quite a few times because I'm still wrestling with the problem of doing the glue. I'm still trying to get better at it, and I feel like this time I got it right the way I wanted it to. So what I did was I let the glue sit in it for about 2 or 3 minutes. I didn't clamp it together like that. What I did was come back, heat it up a little bit, not too much, but just enough to where it felt like it was getting sticky again, and then just clamped it back together, used the tape, and as you can see right there, I put the tape over it so the glue wouldn't squeeze out over to the top of the thing, and that's all she wrote. And like, subscribe, and all that things for YouTube on here. So I'm clamping it down, getting it done. Thank you for watching. Alright, I'm coming back in here with another part. I'm going to clean the bottom and put these little tabs on the bottom of it. I ain't going to do it right now, but I'm going to retro bright the bottom of it later on, and then I'm going to see what that likes in another video, and put the tabs on it. And I was sitting right there and I used the hammer on another one, but this part I'm putting Jacquard the black, and I used Jacquard gray on it. It makes it look good, and that's all I got for right now. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification. You'll get to pass me talking about how it is the way I did this. Appreciate you for watching. this is what I got so far. We had a little paint taken away from right there, and I just touched it up. It looks a lot better than it did, and I was okay with that. I had to re-go over the suede with some nubuck because liquid fell on the shoe, and luckily the liquid didn't mess it up or anything like that. Now I didn't put the to help protect from the heel drag. You usually put it right there, and you make sure you clean the bottom, but I want to take the bottom and use my volume 40 cream and go over it and see if I can brighten up this yellowy piss looking bottoms. And the top doesn't look as dark as it did. It lightens up when you clean it a little bit. It ain't going to take it down too much. And the nose where I glued everything at, it's turned out pretty good, which I'm surprised. Otherwise the shoe's been looking pretty good. And comparison, here's the old one. Still got the thing to talk to you. Now in retrospect, this one is not as bad as that one was when I first started on this. So I'll do this one, but I wanted to sit right there and have it for like a comparison, so y'all can see the old one from the new one, and that's the way it is so far. And I think that the don't look too much different, but I've cleaned them. You can see the yellow still looks pretty much the same. I thought it was a little lighter, and you still got the brown stuff on this, which I will hit off later. It's softer. It still looks pretty good. You ain't got too many bad spots like you do on this, which is more over. And yeah, that's what happens when you use both of them, it seems. And man, the bottom does look completely better than the other one. So yeah, we'll have to hit the bottom again later with the 40 volume cream and brush stroke that stuff out. And this is the black paint that I used to go on this, and I got some Jacquard gray that I used. Yes, here it is. I used this too. This one, it sediment mixes at the bottom, right? Goes down at the bottom, so you have to shake it up. This is for airbrushing and stuff like that, but I didn't need a thick one, so I used that, and I know I got plenty of black Jacquard, so it would have been just good. So alright, I hope y'all like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all those YouTube things we do, and I appreciate you for watching. Thank you.